What is up, my celestial garden? This is my 2020 review. Honestly, this review has taken some time because I've been sitting on it. I'm not gonna lie, I've really been sitting on it and trying to think about things, think about this year, think about all of the I don't want to say chaos, but like changes that have happened through this year. And also we are in a panorama, so it's a whole unprecedented year. So I'm coming to you in the spirit of, oh my God, we survived, in the spirit of what in the world is happening, in the spirit of, bruh, we have seen another year, in the spirit of, Jesus Christ, what in the Lord's name have we just survived? And I'm going to be real frank with y'all. I'm going to be real crystal clear with y'all, to the point where I'm not really going to even edit this much. That's how clear I'm being with y'all. 2020 was the year of change. And change in so many ways. There was a shift on the personal level for many people, a shift on the local level in communities. There was a shift on the maybe federal level and on the national level and the global level. Like, there's been so many shifts. It was a year that needed to happen, apparently, because there was so much crap that we needed to change. So many things that needed to be acknowledged, voiced. So many things that needed to be brought out into the open. 2020 was the year where the shadows and all that is hidden beneath the shadows were brought to the light on so many things. So with that, this year was a shit show. Like, let's be frank. It was a shit show. We all went through so much. People lost so much in this Pandora box. People are still grieving and mourning the changes that happened because of this Publix. And it's rough. But it's also a moment of, like, that I want to just say to those of us who are still here, congratulations on fighting, on surviving, on doing our best just to be here, to make it into this new year of 2021. And that in and of itself is a miracle because of so many factors that we're not going to get into. But for me, on a personal level, 2020 was the year of allow, process, let go. And I say that because there was so much that I needed to do on the personal level, with shadow work, with my career goals, with my purpose, with my identity, with just finding out what was I going for, who is Living Poetry, the artist, but also who is Lucian, the person, right? So I had to do that processing. I had to do that reflection. I had to do so much. And the thing that, as much as I hate this freaking Puerto Rican, I hate it. I hate all the mess that it brought up. I'm thankful for all that it brought up as well. I'm thankful for the reflection it brought up. I'm thankful for the time to stop and reflect that it brought up. I'm thankful for the purpose searching that it brought up. I'm thankful for the community it helped me connect to, because it really gave me a moment to be like, stop hiding from your issues, stop trying to assume other responsibilities, stop trying to focus on other things, stop listening to the world for a moment and listen to you, which is something that I don't always get. As y'all know, I work in live events and live theater. I am an artist and I mainly work in production, but I'm branching out. And everything was put on hold by this mess, honestly. Everything was put on hold. And while that shook me to my core, it told me that I needed to take a moment and really see who is this person that I want to be? Who is this brand that I'm trying to build? What am I trying to do? Like, yes, I have goals. Yes, I have this. Yes, I have that. But do I really know who I am at the bottom of the core? At the end of the day, do I know what I want? Do I know who I am? Do I know what my purpose is? And I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful also for music, because you know me, if you really know me, I am a music lover, avid music lover and listener. And 2020, although things were put on hold, music was booming. Music was booming. There was so much in this creativity scene, and I'm glad that people are starting to see how creativity is so important to the world. And also, I would be remiss if I don't take this moment to say I'm so thankful for all of the essential workers who are still working and doing their best right now. And those who are really like putting themselves out there and working day in and day out, not able to take a break, not able to take off for their families. And really that also, it showed us who was really essential, despite what society and the societal norm may try to say is essential. It shows us who is truly essential to our foundation as a society. And it showed us the importance of community, and also the importance of science and of health. And so with that, 2020, some of my goals went out the window, and that's okay. Some of my ambition went out of the window, and that's okay. And some of my drive, I'm not gonna lie, went out the window, and that's okay too, because we are in unprecedented times, as I said before. For 2021, I'm not gonna lie, I had manifestations, but I don't have any resolutions. And the reason for that is because we're still in an unprecedented time that I really don't know what to expect. I don't think anyone really knows what to expect yet. Because while there's a vaccine that's starting to roll out, we still don't know for sure the efficiency of this vaccine. We don't know how the vaccine rollout is going to go. We also don't know if there's other strands that are showing up, other viruses and mutations that are showing up. So with 2021, I'm being realistic but hopeful. And for 2021, my main mantra is going to be commit. And I don't mean it in the way of just work. I mean commit to everything. My manifestations is I'm going to love loudly. I'm going to love the people that mean the most to me, but I'm going to do it loudly so that they know and get their flowers while they're still here. I'm going to develop my identity and my brand as much as I can. I'm going to push myself to explore and be better in myself, educate myself, read more. I read a lot, but I need to read so much more and read everything. I'm not going to limit myself in any way. I'm going to allow myself the space to grow and be better and do better and push myself to be bigger than I really think I can be. I'm going to go for my dreams. I'm not going to limit myself. Self-doubt, self-loathing, self-pity out the window. We leave that in 2020. All that negativity is staying in 2020. I am going to do more, especially with my YouTube channel. I'm going to push myself the way that I know how. I'm going to push myself to explore and not be afraid to explore. I'm going to push myself to try and not to be afraid of trying and failing. And if I fail, okay. But I'm also going to be open to conversation, open to where this path may lead me, and open to listening to myself, but also listening to what my body needs. Those are things that I've really taken from 2020 that I'm bringing into 2021. Positivity. Family, chosen family especially, friends, they really be important, especially in these hard times. Dreaming, manifesting, spirituality, however that may be for you. Those are things I'm taking with me into 2021. Things I'm leaving in 2020. Negativity, self-loathing, self-doubt, imposter syndrome. So many ideas that I've had that have not come to fruition because of imposter syndrome. They're gonna stay in the back. We ain't having that. Jealousy in whatever form it may show up. Because, and I say jealousy just because I understand how jealousy can be ambition, but when it limits you, and it be limiting sometimes because I do comparison, and I'm working on that. That's staying in the past. That's going to be in the past. And also perfectionism, because I am a perfectionist. I know that. I'm working to do better at that because that tends to stop me, but I'm pushing that to the back. But yeah, those are some things that I'm manifesting and some of the things that I'm taking with me. And I also want to hear, how was your 2020? Welcome to 2021. For this channel, I'm going to do my best to try to upload at least twice a month. Honestly, I'm going to see if I can do more than twice a month. But I'm pushing myself into new avenues. One thing that I'm very excited for, my friends and I, we have started a podcast, Your Friendly Neighborhood Negroes. We have started a podcast. Our first episode is out. I will put the link to that down below. Go give it a listen. And thank y'all who have been rolling with me all this time. Thank y'all for sticking with me. Thank y'all for supporting me. Thank y'all for loving me. I seriously hope 2021 brings you nothing but peace, love, growth, flourishing, thriving, wisdom, opportunities, and money. I hope it brings you everything you dream and more. I hope it shows you how much of a strong individual you are. Because trust me, you are a strong individual. Even in those moments you don't feel like you are. You are. But with that, I'm going to go. Lots of peace, love, happiness, and light from your favorite celestial parent. Mwah, 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 mwah. Adios, guys.